Whereas my other daughter's dog, they just attacked.
So again, 2 cars in a row.
Good girl.
So again, but you can see what I'm doing there. I'm not trying to distract her from the car.
No,
I'm letting her watch because we could go, right, I want you to disengage. That's too much for her at this moment. She can't disengage at all.
No.
So what we can do is we can set her up for success so she can watch the cars. She isn't lunging at the end of the lead because what we've done is we've given her freedom, so there's no tightness on the lead. But what I would say to you is this is deliberately the long line, and this is only a 5-metre one at this stage. This is only to be used in those safe areas like this, or the park, or the car park, where we can actually control the space to the car. Now, obviously, we're on a quiet, but we're on a quiet road here. We're only getting a couple of cars pass every couple of minutes, so it's not as though we're not. But if she gets too stressed, we know that we're then pushing into flooding her, which wouldn't be good because that would just make her more stressed. Whereas here, look, she's just watched a couple of cars.
She's relaxed.
She's relaxed. She's chilled. She's doing really, really well. But again, she hasn't dropped. So in normal circumstances, what we see is her eye stalking and then dropping her head to the floor and dropping absolutely flat to the floor. And she hasn't done that.
Ready to jump.
Absolutely. Whereas here, but over time, what we're going to do is we will be moving closer and closer and closer. So that, because you'll work out a point that if I was to move her now, and let's say we move her down to that little sort of jitty there, that might be too close. And that will tell us that at the moment this distance is good.
This is fine.
But it might be that the next distance isn't so good. So if I just kind of go, right, let's move down here and just go to here, right? So I'm just going to let her go back down there. So you can see how it's just changed, but she's rolled onto a hip. So again, but you can see now we've put her into a different, so because we've moved her, you can now see that we've got that alert attention. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and just break that focus by just throwing some food down for her, just so that as she's chilling, she's using her nose. We've just broken her out of that. There is no triggers coming. All we've done is just interrupted, so we're not. And actually, what we're doing now, we're just sort of scatter feeding, and obviously, this is the great thing when you think about a deaf dog. You can see that she can just use her nose, but you know, it's like bounce off her head. So the idea now is whether or not we get anything at this distance, and because she's now facing, so we'll do this, and I think then we'll call that. But I've got the clam ready, but again, she can just watch and see what's going off. But she's far more relaxed than she's ever been.
No, it's been a great session.
Yeah. But you know, you have to have that safety, and she has to be given that chance to escape, so that we're not putting under too much pressure.